Morning. Right, got the daily update on my sales, and every day I kind of go in and think it can't be as good as yesterday because it has been very very good. The Since I put my sales on, um, but yesterday was another good day. So in terms of shifting old stock, perhaps not a lot went yesterday. So I will quickly share the graph or share the spreadsheet. Hello, Tommy. Hello, Rosie. Good to see you. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, let's go indeed. So let me share just a spreadsheet. I'll be going through this very quickly and then talking about some other stuff. So here we are, day number 8. And the only thing that has got, oh no, 2 things have gone. I'm beginning to think I've got my numbers wrong here. What's going on here? That is never 63. I'm pretty sure that's 69. I've just mistyped it. Yeah, I've mistyped it on the keypad. Right, it's 69. 69. Everybody loves 69. Right, okay. The only thing that sold yesterday from the 5 sales that I've got on is a promotion 4 item went, which is 40% sale. Yeah, so that was some Smiggle pencil cases. So yeah, only one thing shifted from the sale, and it's been like that really. It's I got asked a few questions yesterday, and I did not answer them. One I think was from Neil, who asked me how many items have I got in the sale. I've got 600 items in my store. Got 300 items in the sale, and I know he looks at it. Neil does look at it on a mobile, and so it's quite difficult to see. But you can see the split here. Basically, this column here. When I started the sale, this was how much was in each category, and then every day I'm kind of seeing how much is in. So the real dross, the 50% sale, started with 82 things in, and now there's 80 in there. Not so drossy, 72, got rid of 5 items. And, I think basically you can't expect, if I put 80 items on 50% sale, I can't expect them all to suddenly shift. People aren't going to go along to eBay and go, oh yeah, there's that thing that's been sitting on the shelf for like over 2 years. I'm going to go and buy it, even though it's 50% off. So anything that goes, I am pleased about. So not much shifted, but just another crazy sales day. And like I say, each day I go in and I think, I'm going to get nothing, or it's going to. I'm very much glass half empty, or it's going to be 30 quid. And up until lunchtime, it was about 50 quid, which is all right, better than poking the eye with a blunt stick. But I was kind of thought, yeah, that'll be it for the day. And then something sold for 109. A pair of deck chairs sold for like 64, which I've got a pack, which is going to be fun. And then a saucepan sold, like a yellow Le Creuset, which is really. I got an offer on it while I was doing my stream yesterday for 30 quid. And I said, I think I'll just leave it. And then I got another offer for 30 quid. And then it sold for the full asking price of 42. They were 8 watches on it. So I've ended up with like a sales day of the best sales day I've had out of the whole lot. And considering, I don't like going on about the numbers too much because I know what it's like. I've been on the other side when I've been watching people go on about numbers. But all I can say is I really have gone from a kind of uppy downy, maybe averaging 70 or 100, I've always wanted to constantly get over that 100. And all I've done is I've done promotions at various, amounts. I put items that have been in the store for over 6 months on various sales and as you know, if I've had it longer, I'll put it on a bigger sale. And I've been listing regularly, and I don't mean going crazy. I was going to get involved in Nick's listing challenge. I actually said to him I was going to do it, but I kind of decided not to because, or do it in the background. When I saw the first one, I was kind of like blown away by their numbers. And I remember I did do it before, and I did a week of like manic listing, and then it totally drained me. And the following week, I didn't do anything. So by like I've been doing a lot of listing. I've been doing about 8, 9, 10 items a day, but making sure I'm trying to get over the value of 150, which I've been kind of doing ish. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to talk about like how I'm going to keep this up. I've got 6 minutes left. Tommy, hello. Rosie, hello. Julie, Damien, JR Reselling, Mark, how you doing in Oz? Pete Stride, Maggie on a Mission, Paul Clement, and Mr. Skit's Underpants Show, and Pete's Retro, and Ali. So yeah, I mean, it has kind of got me thinking. I mean, I'm in a complete mess, and I was worrying yesterday about am I going to have enough cardboard boxes? And the cardboard box god shone on me. I was going to buy some, and I think I might still buy some, but I managed to get about 20 cardboard boxes from someone who just moved. It was a Facebook Marketplace post. So I've got a load of double wall boxes, big old boys. Hello, Elizabeth. How you doing? But what has crossed my mind is, even though it's like incredibly good at the moment, and I can only tell you what I've done. And if you want to try it, but it's actually, how am I going to kind of keep this going? Because you've got to think about this realistically. Say if I want to do £150 turnover every day. So I've obviously thought about this before, but like seven days in a week. So you're talking about, okay, you want to achieve £1,000 turnover in that 7 days. Now I go to 3 boot fairs a week normally. I'm not doing any jumble sales because they're not on. I've tried Facebook Marketplace, I've tried eBay. So in those 3 boot fairs, I've got to get just under £350 value of stock every time. And not only that, the boot fair season only runs for 7 months of the year, 8 months of the year. So you're probably looking at getting over £500 to £600 worth of stock every boot fair you go to. And the last couple of boot fairs I've been to, I certainly haven't got that. I know a lot of the time you do see sort of like, oh, pay 20 quid, I'm going to get like 20 squillion back. But on a consistent basis, does that happen? So it's just crossed my mind, okay, and it always does. I've always gone on about how can I source, and whether it's, a contact, someone I can go to regularly and get stuff regularly, or getting a haul. I have done hauls before, so I wouldn't mind doing that. A massive bundle of stuff to get your teeth into. Did I wet the bed? How did you know? No, I didn't. I almost wet myself yesterday watching that football match. Oh, that was exciting. Le Français est jeté. Très bon. So, yeah, it does. £150 turnover a day is, probably not like the craziest target you can get for someone doing reselling. But even to do that, the thought of being able to source enough, and of course you never have consistency, but I know my sourcing, about 95% of it is boot fairs. I used to do a lot of jumble sales, but I don't know when they're going to be back on. Whether I start doing jumble trails, I don't know. So yeah, it's a thought. I suppose I shouldn't worry about it too much. And it is. I mean, sourcing is those peaks and troughs. I mean, all that stuff I sold yesterday has been sourced in the last month. So some of that's. I went to a boot fair and I did get about £600 worth of stock, but it doesn't happen every day. God, that'd be magic, wouldn't it? Yeah, I'll have to catch up on that listing challenge. I haven't watched the video. I was eating for the first one, which is kind of why I missed the bus, and then I was eating with the second one. But I was going along in the background, and yeah, that first one really wiped me out for the following week. So I'm kind of glad that I've just been doing my 8, 9, 10. So I will catch up with that video. I know Derek was in it. Tap Peddler, check out his channel. Yeah. I mean, Derek, I know you source loads, and obviously do not worry about ever running out. But even though I'm surrounded by stuff, I do kind of think, I am thinking, I've broken it down into sort of like what I need. You need a 150 a day. That's £1,000 turnover a week. You've got to be able to source £1,000 turnover a week, and boot fair season is not every week. I don't know why I'm thinking about this. Anyway, those are my thoughts for the day. I will just quickly say hello to anyone who's come in a little bit later, and then I'm off because it's only a 10-minute vid, and I'm on 12 minutes already. So Paul Clement, how you doing? Peter Retro, who haven't I said hello to? Elizabeth got her first GSP sale. William and Cola Flipper. Here we go. That's one of the reasons he looks for high-end clothes and shoes. Yeah, it does make sense. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I know what you mean, Lee, but I look for high-end stuff too. But do not see it in great quantities. I think I've got everyone can always learn more, but yeah. Auctions, yeah, I have done auctions, but Greasby's are not great. Okay, Derek could probably double the amount I pick up at the boot sales. You leave a lot. I think maybe I should just start going further afield. I think it has been mentioned in the chat that kind of like you're never going to get enough stuff going to boot fairs in Sutton. So yeah, it's an interesting one, and yeah, people who say sourcing is never a problem. Sourcing has always been a problem for me, and it's not a knowledge gap. It's an availability gap, I think. But yeah, maybe go further afield. Anyway, yeah, sales have been mind blowing again. Of course, I go in today thinking there won't be any turnover at all. And I'm spending the morning doing a hell of a lot of packing. I've got a load of big things to pack, so it's going to be interesting. Anyway, I'll let you go. Have a great day. Short and sweet. And another catch up tomorrow where, who knows, it could be zero. It could be massive turnover again. We shall see. Hello, Shazad. Selective buying versus buying everything. It all depends. Yeah, different strokes for different folks. Indeed, everyone's in that different situation. I never leave profit. Like I say, if I go to a boot fair and it's highly likely that I might not get a huge amount, I wouldn't leave the little that is there. So there we go. Right, see you later, guys. Have a great day.